Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I just finished your pre-shuffle and quite a few channel messages came through. First of all, the Nine of Swords came out of tarot, which does connect to sleepless nights, anxious mind, busy mind at night. And Gemini, you often get the Nine of Swords with me, so perhaps there's something that's keeping you awake at night, worrying you, making you anxious. I did also, in the splits, I kept seeing Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is your major arcana, so I don't know if you are trying to heal a relationship. You know, the Knight of Cups is my bring love into the situation, so you might desire, it could be a person that you're interested in, you know, it can be a romantic night, but it could be that there is a relationship already and maybe you're wanting to make peace with that person, resolve a situation, or you feel like doing something really nice because there's love, right? Knight of Cups. When I was working with this deck, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, the focus card came out, and at the bottom of the deck was the will card. So Gemini, I feel it's connected to that Knight of Swords. They're wanting you to focus your mind and also exercise your will. I have no idea what area of your life, but if it's your reading, you're going to know. Let's get on with that. Bottom of the deck, I have got adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Okay, let's see. So there's some area of your life that you might need to make a change or an adjustment. Gemini. Now, Gemini, if you haven't subscribed, can I ask you to do that? Also, liking and commenting. It really shows the algorithm that you're enjoying the reading and helps grow the channel. Why am I laughing? There's a story. Already there's a really strong story happening in the reading, Gemini. It says adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Now, because it's third quarter, you could be 3 quarters through something, right? So in other words, there could have been something that you started, you know, in the first quarter of this year. You might be in the third quarter. Maybe there's some changes. It could be just this period as we approach the end of the year. Maybe you're thinking about making some sort of adjustment or change. But I'm going to hedge my bets. There's a situation that you want to bring balance. Knight of Cups, like I said, is a person with pure intentions. They're wanting to bring healing into a situation or love or to resolve something. It does say a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Now, it can indicate that there's an ending as part of that. So it could be a contract that's terminating, a business partnership that's terminating. I mean, there could be a relationship terminating or coming back into balance. So there could be a way to either resolve something or to come to a conclusion that it's time to just end it together. In other words, both parties are happy. So you'll know which way this is landing, Gemini. All right, we've got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Wow, okay. So the collective of Gemini can expect powerful change. One more, please, for Gemini. I haven't seen that card in a while, actually. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Now, we have the new moon in Scorpio next week, actually. So I don't know if something's manifesting very soon, and it might create a bit of anxiety. Nine of Swords is fear-based thinking or anxious mind, but this is about choosing faith, not fear. What's that acronym? False evidence appearing real. So they're telling you to work through your fears, to go deep. There is a new beginning. Could be connected to Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. Yeah. I really feel like for a lot of you, there's a contract. Or there's a negotiation I'm hearing for some as well. There might be adjustments that are required for both parties to be happy with the situation or to resolve the situation or with the agreement or the contract. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck, clarity. The clarity was a message that came out really strongly in the water readings today, actually. Let's see if it happens for you. You're the first air sign that I'm doing today. Gemini. Ooh, what do we have? Blessings. Wow, your 3 cards all come out together. I reckon they're connected. Look at this. Life purpose, travel, and blessing. I mean, look, this could be that whatever you do for work is going to take you places. And as I say that, a beautiful, massive seabird just passed through my window. It was very fast. I'm in front of a river, which is a sign for me. Your job is going to take you places. Your career is going to take you places. Your life purpose, whatever you do for it, could be like some sort of new dream, goal, ambition. It's allowing you to travel. For some of you, you're doing what you love, and it's supporting you in being able to travel as well. I feel like they're interconnected, actually. And then it's a time of blessing as well. Bottom of the deck, we've got answers. It's next to freedom and justice. What am I feeling here? Well, it's quite simple. When I see this combination, it's the answer lies within. You have the power to set yourself free. You know, the freedom card is about liberation. It's about personal freedom. I feel like you desire more freedom or personal freedom or the freedom to live your life according to how you want to live it. And for some of you, it is connected to life purpose travel, right? So don't be limited by your circumstances. Choose faith, not fear. I feel like you're needing to liberate yourself from keeping yourself stuck. And you're seeking more freedom to do what you love. Yeah, and I do think there's a contract. Like even then, the justice does connect to the scales. You've got dual reference to the scales today as well. Okay, let's see. Next oracle, Gemini, pleasure. Wow, okay. So you can expect some fun, some happiness, some pleasure. Looks good. Gemini. Change. Ooh, thunder moon. You could definitely expect change, Gemini. I mean, you've got the word twice already. Expect powerful change, but it might be unsettling. It might make you get a little nervous, a little anxious, this period of change. Could be creating some fear within you, Gemini. The path. Okay, so there is a new journey or a path. There's something that you're working towards, and it feels like it's in your future, Gemini, I'm not going to lie. And I also feel like there's a stretch or a climb in order to pursue it or achieve it. In other words, that dream will take you elevating, you increasing your skill, your knowledge, your talent, your ability, facing your fears to follow the dream, the path that you really want to go on. For some of you, this is a path that's connected to life purpose. All right, let's get one more, please, for Gemini. Something's becoming clearer to you. Like the way forward of the path is coming clearer. You've got the resilience card coming out, but I have got bottom of the deck fruition. So this is like your hard work paying off. Your resilience paying dividends, right? Things coming to fruition in your life because of your resilience. Let's get some tarot. Wow. I've got the Hermit, who is looking at a Queen of Pentacles and an Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is very similar to this card. It can talk about mindsets that are keeping you stuck, okay? It's about feeling that you're trapped by your circumstances or that you don't have the personal freedom to do what you want to do, okay? There's something about that. Now, the Hermit's looking at the Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, like you might be really going within for the answers right now. For some of you, it could be about this person. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be something around your career with the Queen of Pentacles. You might be feeling guided, spiritually guided towards this new path or this person. All right, let's see. I feel compelled to get another good shuffle into the cards. Gemini. Gemini. You might have a strong earth placement or be dealing with one. This person could have some sort of opportunity for you as well, or proposal. All right, bottom of the deck. I feel like this is you, whether you're a man or a woman. King of Swords next to the Hermit. This is wisdom, guys. I don't know, like I really feel like you're learning something new. You might be spending a lot of time and like using your alone time to further your knowledge, or like I really feel that's the case. Period of reflection, isolation, It's like something about this new path that you want to follow. And I feel like spiritually you're being guided in a situation and it's bringing you clarity. This period of hermiting is bringing you clarity. Now, also this combination can be a mentor. You could be a mentor to others. You could be mentoring someone, bringing them your insight and your wisdom to support them. But I feel it's for you. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Five of Swords. Gemini, let's talk about it. Not one of my favorite cards, and it's next to the Happily Ever After card, though. I mean, gosh. Let's see. Gemini. Six of Pentacles. There could be some arguments about money. Gemini. So Five of Swords can be conflict with others, can be hostilities between you and another person, you and other people. The shadow aspect, though, just be cautious. The Five of Swords in its shadow can be a person who needs to win the fight, always have the upper hand. In other words, you know, it can be politics at work. It can be at its worst narcissistic behavior, or approaching a situation in a way that, you know, you're not looking for that balanced outcome. This is the opposite to that. This energy is when you're trying to reach a point where both parties are happy with the result or the agreement. Five of Swords is like, I don't care as long as I'm right or as long as I win. So I'm not saying you're in that. You could be dealing with someone in that energy. Now, Six of Pentacles can talk about money, resources. You could be in receipt of it. You could be giving it. There could be conflict or issues around that. Sometimes it can be a breadcrumbing energy. Now, because I got the Ten of Cups in the middle, this could be family dynamics for some of you. I mean, the Ten of Cups is a beautiful, happy family. Perhaps you're giving to your children and there could be arguments or issues about that. Or someone's giving you support or help. Let's keep going. Even then, like, the answer is scales, balance, fairness, equity. You've got a lot of references to scales, like finding balance in a situation. We've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So there is powerful change here showing up. What do we have? Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, Gemini, makes the dream work. Let's get the heartbeat of the reading. This could be at work. Three of Cups in the heart of the reading. Wow. 3-3. You might be seeing 3-3 or 33 a lot at the moment, Gemini. It's definitely a time to prioritize relationships of all kinds, networks. And then we've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is the psychic of tarot. You might consider yourself very psychic, very connected. You might have a really strong gut instinct. You know, the High Priestess can be a person that you are going to for guidance. So you might be consulting tarot more than normal. You could be seeing a psychic, going to get you cards read. Otherwise, it can be about trusting your deep knowing in a situation. 3-3, I mean, this is relationship based. This is your work relationships and your friends. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's a third party situation, but I'm not seeing that. Let's keep going. So there could be challenges in either one of those, your friendship circle or in your team or at work. Gemini. You might be celebrating something, Gemini. Three of Cups in the heart of your reading can be a cause for celebration. Could be celebrating something you've achieved at work. Some of you could be teachers. You could be public speakers. You could be educating, mentoring others. I did pick up on that 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's get the last three for Gemini. We've got the Strength card. And I feel it's to deal with the Five of Swords. It's either to deal with your own shadow or it's to deal with another person in their shadow. I'll talk about what I mean by that in a second. 8 of Wands. beautiful. 2 8s. So you got 2 3s and 2 8s. 8s are a real power number as well. Gemini. Connected with the infinity symbol, also abundance. Yeah, sorry Gemini, you've definitely got the Tower now on the main spread. Why am I saying sorry? Because some people get nervous by the Tower, but just trust that you are being guided, potentially in a new direction. There could be like some sort of new path, a new future with the path card showing up. So the Tower can be a situation in your life where, picture a faulty foundation. So imagine there could be at work and there's restructuring at work. You get that email that, you know, the leadership team has all changed, that they're restructuring. That can be the Tower. It can be if a relationship is, or a friendship is on a faulty foundation, right? There could be a challenge. It can talk about the crumbling of that foundation. But it's all about realignment, because something wasn't meant for us anyway, okay? And you have got the path. Bottom of the deck, you've got 4 of Wands. So beautiful. Now, this could be something around a relationship. It could be a home as well with the 4 of Wands. And it's next to the Death and the Sun card. Now, even if you look at the Death card, you can see this is about, even though you might be going through a difficult time, the sun shall come out again. This is like the rising of the ashes here coming through. Okay, so let's talk about it. 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. There could be arguments or hostilities about either you being overly generous or not generous enough. Or flip it, the script the other way. 3 of Cups can talk about celebrating an achievement at work. You could be getting recognition at work, and you could be like, your friends could be celebrating with you. It's just interesting how the High Priestess is here, because that can say that there is something either that's hidden or being kept secret here, or it could literally be a person that you're dealing with. And then you've got the Strength card, the 8 of Wands, and the Tower. You can expect your life to change very quickly, Gemini. That's what I'm going to say. A rapid shift. 8 of Wands can be quick success. Things moving very quickly. A period of accelerated growth. And I do see that. Even the infinity symbol is like a Gemini believing that anything is possible. And even then, strength is connected to resilience. So, you know, it's like you need to dig deep here. Your resilience is going to pay off. It's going to bring you the success that you have been working towards. 8 of Wands is like a number about working hard, pursuing your dreams, goals, and ambitions. It's a card of mastery for me as well. It's connected to prosperity and abundance. So you might be seeing 3-3 a lot at the moment. You might be seeing 8-8. And look, these hostilities is definitely for me either about money or someone feeling breadcrumbed or feeling maybe Gemini that you've been not generous enough with them, or too generous with some and not with others. Because for me, it's all about this, finding the balance. And I do feel there is a positive outcome, because you've got celebration in the heart of the reading, 3 of Cups, and you've got the 8 of Wands, quick success. So it's definitely a positive outcome, but it comes with powerful change. So I'd love to hear in the comments what this powerful change is. And it really bodes well for relationships. I can tell you right now, it's a time to prioritize relationships, your network, your business network, your team, your friendship circle, your family. It's all showing up. For me, it feels like there's this happy celebration. There could be someone in your family getting married. You could be supporting them, giving to them. You could be on the receipt of that. I'm just going to pull... can I please have an advice card today for Gemini? There's something about adjustments are required, okay? I really feel that the advice is to prioritize the right balance in a situation, or how to strike a balance in a situation, how to bring it into balance. Even 6 of Pentacles is about fairness, right? Generosity, giving. And I split the deck and I see the scales. Thank you. So it's a time for balance. It's a time to establish win-win scenarios in your friendship, your family, and your workplace, okay? Because I really feel that's what's going to create the sense of success in your life. I mean, 10 of Cups is like a happy life. So it feels really good, Gemini, and that's where I'm going to leave it. God bless you, love and light.